For the Estimating with Confidence assignment, you will need to open the lipids dataset. It's shown here in JUMP, and you need to draw 20 samples of 20. This is a primary data set of 3,576 cholesterol and triglycerides values from a health management organization, or HMO, based in Texas. So this could be considered the entire population of all of their healthcare utilization data. So this could be considered the population. What we want you to do here is draw random samples of 20 and do that 20 times. In JUMP, we can take a subset of a random sample size of 20, and I'll press OK. And here is my sample of 20. And what I want to get from this sample of 20 is the mean value from each sample, and then the upper and lower 95% confidence intervals. Now, there are faster ways to do this in JUMP, and there are certainly faster ways to program this in SAS or R. So whichever way is quickest for you, what you need to retain from each of your samples of 20 times will go into this template from Excel. Do not change any data in this blue row or in the purple, and do not change any of the data elsewhere. All you want to do is cut and paste your 20 means and your 20 confidence bound differences. So you will not be putting the confidence bound here. You will be putting the difference between the lower CI and the mean, and the difference between the upper CI and mean. So in this example that I pulled here, for the triglycerides, the mean of this sample is 184.75. The upper bound is 230.89. And of course, you could program this, and that would be much faster than doing this manually. So if I looked at 230.89054 minus 184.75, then what would go into this box is 46.14054. So put your mean here, put the distance or the difference to the lower CI, and then the distance to the upper CI here. You'll do that for triglycerides, and you'll do that for cholesterol. You'll notice as you change these values that these plots will automatically change. Do not change anything in either one of these plots. The only thing that you want to change here is to double click and change your name, and then double click and change your name here. Otherwise, the only things that you are changing in this Excel spreadsheet are your 20 means from triglycerides, 20 means from cholesterol, and then the distance to the lower bound and the distance to the upper bound for each of those. Save the template under your name and send the entire Excel spreadsheet back to me through the Canvas assignment link for Estimating with Confidence. You will see when we meet in 2 weeks how all of your samples are combined together, and we'll talk more in depth about estimating with confidence. Your job is to determine how you can simulate the best way this amount of information. Otherwise, don't change anything else. If all else fails when you're in the Excel spreadsheet and you make a mistake, then go ahead and just start over with a fresh template, and that's fine. If you run into any issues with the estimations or the simulations, please let me know, and I will try to assist you as best as I can. Go forth and estimate.